So this is me, Chris, and um, um, testing this new thing. We've got 30 something degrees here in Montenegro. It's about 6 o'clock on a Sunday night. Decided I'm not going to go and watch the Euros final in the local pub. Rather do something constructive. So I look like a bit of a ghost, which is quite relevant considering that apparently I am a ghost according to the Montenegro Immigration Department. They've got no record of me coming in or out or whenever I've travelled to Liverpool. That doesn't exist according to that. So that sort of fits in with some things that I would say my old friend, not sure if he's my new friend, but my old friend, Frank Carlisle, was always into his ghost stories of Liverpool. He's also a very, um, very competent and probably one of the best historians with regards to Liverpool, if not German history. Anyway, I'm going to hopefully add one of my short 3-minute videos soon. But the point of CF Liverpool, breaking it up, because this is the first live recording I've done for this channel, is to explain the intention, as it has been since 2007, is to remove the infection from our club. And as far as I'm concerned, it's our club. The definition of club is not to make a business. It's for the members. And in this situation, the members, the players, and the staff come together to make a club with a name. And the aim is to make the best football team possible. Of course, there are budgetary considerations, but when the priority is, as it has been since 2007, and even more cynically repeated in 2010, when the current Sharks took over, it's become an asset build. And on book value of 300 million in 2010 has become an estimated Eric Morecambe thing now with the glasses, an estimated 5 billion market value. Now, bearing in mind that that the USA debt has caused that state to be insolvent as from May of this year. If this was actually broadcast, which of course the USA dominated media won't do, it would mean that the North States of America, the nation of the useless states of America, is bankrupt, to put it on a basic term. And therefore, Fenway will be bankrupt because all their billions and their backers' billions would be worth zero, about on level with the Reichsmark in 1945. But I'd rather not talk about negatives to the Fenway aspect. They must go. Even the most flexible modern fans must accept that their intention is to limit the success of the football team with preference to building assets. So, their latest choice, a puppet coach basically who's only got 5 years league experience in the Dutch um, football level, which is way below Premier League or Champions League level. And that's even Jurgen struggled to survive. And in my opinion, he gave up because he found it too difficult to maintain the expectation of the club and also, of course, the supporters who demand the best and should demand the best because we are Liverpool. He struggled, and I think he actually didn't want to openly state this, but he needed to leave. The stress became too much. For different reasons, it became too much for Shankly. If you read his biography, he was fighting directors all the time to get money for players. And Kenny had problems with Kenny was removed by the current Sharks, even though he competed in that season, full season of his. He competed in every game, got Liverpool to two finals. And because he didn't win the FA Cup, they kicked him out. That's Kenny, King Kenny. And if they're prepared to do that to him, they're prepared to do it to anyone. Rafa got sick because of the pressure. Souness did, whether you like him or not. Souness, Graham had a heart bypass because of the pressure. Gerard Houllier as well. I mean, this is a big job, one of the biggest jobs in football. The pressure is immense. Anyway, um, our aim is to make every product a Liverbird or L-Bird product promoting Liverpool brand. We would remove all sponsors, shirt sponsors. The only name that should be promoted is Liverpool. Liverpool is a world famous name. You can call it a brand if you like, but I mean, the Sharks tried to own our Liverpool emblem. It belongs to Liverpool people, no one else. So let's get these things straight. We are the club. Our investment built up the club together with Shanks, the Holy Trinity. We built the club. We invented the songs. We sang the songs. We chanted the name. We spread the word all across the world. And people like myself, I mean, I could have bought two houses with the money I invested in this club. Not that I'm complaining. It was my choice, but that's the fact. And it's not their money that's being detained and not spent on players, top players. We need three, in my opinion, we need two or three top players, not kids, because we got enough great kids in the squad and in the academy. We want mature top players who are going to make the difference and make sure that we can compete on all fronts this coming season because our coach is certainly not capable of carrying the pressure. The team needs to be very strong. So I'm going to just um, cut this recording for a moment and hopefully, if I've got this right, show a video.